Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on a day 6. Yeah, day 6 here on OGPP for the Summer Festival event, having us a fantastic time. Things are going pretty well. Could be better. We are almost certainly not making Master 20. But we did make it to Master 15. We've got 3 million, a little less than 3 million left to go to get to Master 20. We're going to see if we can do something about that here in a second. But for now, let's go ahead and collect from everybody. Get all those goodies that we need. I'm not going to collect from Gardevoir yet, nor am I going to collect from Dedenne just yet. We do have currently 60% odds for Extra Tasty because lunch and dinner did not go well for me yesterday in terms of getting an Extra Tasty. I'm hoping that we can get an Extra Tasty here with 60% odds, and then I can collect from Dedenne, and that will give me 2 more triggers that will give us 30% odds for lunch pretty much immediately. But yeah, it's not going well. You know, things are just kind of doing whatever they want to do and not being super helpful to my goal of making it to Master 20. However, tomorrow could make a big difference. Extra Tasty there, perfect. That makes a big difference. If we could get all 6 Extra Tasty meals for the rest of the week, we still wouldn't get the 3 million we need, I don't think. That was 342,000. If we got that again for lunch and dinner today, that would give us, what is that, like essentially a million, a little over a million, like 1,050,000. So essentially a million today. We need to make up 3 million. A little less. Oh, actually it is technically, it might not be mathematically possible, but it feels like it's like a 0.01% chance that it could happen. It feels like it's not possible, but there is a non-zero chance that we hit Master 20. I don't know. We're gonna push really hard to see if we can. I did check yesterday. Current record is 5.3 million. So maybe we might need to get the Orange Brigade in to kind of push these meals to Extra Tasty status a little bit more often. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. But again, it is a non-zero chance. We're going to try. We're going to see what we can do to make it happen. At the very least, we're going to get as close as we can. So Master 16, there we go. Not too bad. I don't even know if having Perk Up Stew at 65 before the start of the week would have helped. I don't know if that would have made a big enough difference. I don't know. People who are better math wizards at this game could let me know about that, but I don't know. Double triggers there is beautiful, beautiful. 30% right off the bat. Very good. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Dedenne. Well done. Well done. Awesome. So, I mean, with how Extra Tasties went yesterday, I don't even know if I want to make Extra Tasties unless they're like max odds at this point, because it's kind of scaring me. But we did get 200 sleep points. That's going to put us at a grand total of 1,661. And then for our daily lottery, we can pick up something very, very nice. Oh, how is that possible? What did I collect to make that possible? I guess maybe, oh, candies probably from the Cram-O-Matic. That makes sense. I got a lot of candies, especially fairy type candies. I need to maybe look into using some of those. I was going to convert some link cables. You know what? Let's just, that's right. You got to click this button now. Let's just convert 2 of them. 10 Slowpoke candy. Well, we know what's going to happen with that. That's going to go straight into the Cram-O-Matic later. But our daily lottery is 15 diamonds. Very good. I don't even have enough to buy a bag upgrade, even if I wanted to at this point. I kind of do want to buy one more just to get to a clean 400, but I don't have the diamonds for it right now. So let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can get something nice, because we do have a lot of strength today. We should have well over 400 million. Maybe not well over, but we should have over 400 million drowsy power today. That is looking, that's looking snoozy. Is that Oh, it's still dozy. Okay, 3% dozy type. Cool. All right. Ooh. I mean, it is pseudo balanced, so it doesn't truly matter. But, you know, maybe we can go for a 4th shiny in a row. That would be funny. Not even over 400 million. I don't know how I got that. Yeah, 397.7 million. I thought I was over 400, but I guess not. No, I guess I really wasn't. No, now that I think about it, it did say 3 million when I first booted up the game, so I don't know where I got that from. That's a Vikavolt. That's a brand new one. I do not have that. Okay. All right. Oh, that Vikavolt looks cool, too. Well, it wasn't a shiny Grubbin, but we did see a Grubbin. So we've got Caterpie, Metapod, Sprigatito, Drifloon, gross, Crocolore, Raichu, Aggron, and Grubb. All right, now I'm starting to second guess it. That's not shiny, right? No. The shiny is more red than that. That's not shiny. Maybe it's just hopeful thinking. I really want it to be, but it's definitely not. That is a 3-star belly charging sleep. I also still think it's funny that, like, I don't know if this is just my phone that's the issue, but if you look at the dream shards down there, how the 0 overlaps the 8, I think it's funny that still hasn't been fixed. That's the whole text unified thing that they always say they're fixing, and for some reason it still is like that. Again, could just be my phone and the way it works, but it is funny. Small funny. A little curiosity for me. Stupid tangent. Let's just move on. We got a lot for that. The belly charging sleep for Vikavolt. There we go. Not our first Vikavolt, but very, very nice. Would have been funny if Vikavolt was shiny. That would have been really fun. All right. Let's see. Who's hungry? Because Vikavolt's hungry. Okay. Well, you know, so is Raichu, Crocolore, and Caterpie. Okay. Out of everything here, let's see. Vikavolt's main skill is just charge strength, right? Yeah. So I don't really care about that main skill getting a bunch of levels, and now we don't need to evolve them to get the extra inventory space. It is just given to them as if you evolved them yourselves. So really, the only concern is the main skill. And since I don't care about the main skill on Vikavolt, I think we can go ahead and try to catch him. Also, oh, that's just perfectly hidden. I was so confused as to what that was. It's Metapod. Perfectly hidden in the grass. If it wasn't for the little pips showing up, I would not have even known that was there. I was so confused as to what that was. All right, yeah, we only care about the ingredients and the sub skills on this thing, and we get the inventory space. Unfortunately, didn't get the crit cap on it, but that will be a lot of pips. Oh, it's 22. I thought it was 20. All right, well, we're definitely not catching that. What I do want to do, however, I think I want to feed this Caterpie, to be honest. We really need that Caterpie. We need a berry finding one. So I think feeding this one, which if it does crit cap, would be nice. Didn't crit cap. Okay. Well, when we do catch it, it will be friendship level 10. So that is guaranteed gold sub skill. So hopefully it will be berry finding. That would be fantastic if we could get berry finding on one of these Caterpie. I want to buy like 3 biscuits, and hopefully, which is really funny. I cleared out the bag space and then did my daily lottery and didn't even get an item. So that's fun. I think I'm going to try to catch this Caterpie. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to catch it right now. I know it's not high priority, but I want to get that friendship level 10 and get started on that. Come on, buddy. Don't do this to me. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Okay, good. Good. All right, that's fine. That's good. Catch that Caterpie. Big hit when I don't need it. Come on, buddy. The last one could have been a big hit. That would have been beautiful. Come on, man. All right. Well, we got the bronze badge for the Caterpie. Love to see it. Anything else? I mean, I could feed the Raichu. Technically, I could get a better berry finding Raichu. I think mine really only has berry finding. I think it also has ingredient finder, so it's not great. Technically, I could get a better Raichu, but also mine's level 60 already, and I don't know that I really want to try to work on another one at this point. So I think I'm going to pass on that one. Crocalor, we've got a very, very, very strong Skeledirge already. We also have a really good sausage, Fuecoco, and berry finding Fuecoco, so I don't really need that either. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to feed anything else today. I would like to catch the Grubbin. If it wasn't for the Hungry Vikavolt showing up, I would have caught the Grubbin with the premium biscuit and a regular Poke Biscuit, but it also is just something we could use but don't need right now. That leaf is in the way, but out of everything here, yeah, I think Vikavolt candy is good. I feel like a lot of people probably have a lot of Sprigatito candy because it's so useful that I feel like people get sent Sprigatito candy all the time. So I'm going to send out some Grubbin candy. Try to help on that front for some folks. We did get 20,656 research XP and 36,456 dream shards. Man, I am enjoying all of the dream shards at OGPP. It's kind of nice. It is kind of nice. All right, buddy. Are you going to be nice to me? Level 13 and mild. I feel like mild is not what we're looking for. Triple honey. I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Come on. Radiant magnet is fine. Dream shard bonus. I don't hate it, to be honest with you. I don't hate it on a berry specialist because it gives them a little something else to do other than just finding berries, but still need the berry finding. Honestly, those two in concert with each other, berry finding and dream shard bonus, is kind of nice. The berry finding helps push you to higher ranks, which gives you better sleep styles, which reward more dream shards, which is then multiplied by the dream shard bonus. So I kind of like it, but this is terrible. Inventory up S, inventory up M, skill trigger M, and sleep XP bonus. I mean, sleep XP bonus and dream shard bonus is also a nice combination, but not like this. Not like this. Ingredient finding is terrible, and we don't want that. We don't want that on this Pokemon. So this is going to do very poorly for berry strength. This is not going to go well. Yeah. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Every time I buy biscuits with the express intention of catching a specific Pokemon that it has shown up that day, it seems like it goes poorly for me. So that's fun. This is awful. PR 11 so far. I don't think it's getting much better. Matter of fact, I don't think it's gonna get better at all. Yeah, no, it got worse. So yeah, well, it's back to 11 now. Sorry, buddy, you are gonna go live with the professor, and I'm gonna move on because that was awful. I do not like that at all. Not even a little bit. All right, let's move on. Ooh, is that new news? It's not new news. It is, however, a new medal for what? I wonder. Fire type study, 240 fire types. That gives me 20 more diamonds. The game's trying to get me to buy that inventory upgrade. So there's that. Okay. All right. I like that. That's good stuff. All right. Good stuff. No new news, unfortunately, but you know, again, I said it yesterday and I'm still surprised they haven't said anything. I'm surprised we haven't heard a word about the 2-year anniversary, but maybe soon. We'll see. We got 37 community reports. Very nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 out of 37. Jeez, very good. Almost exactly a half. I think, what is it? 2 more would have been half. So Very, very good odds on the double candy today. Very nice. All right. Well, can't complain about that, man. That's really good stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and collect from everyone on the team. Vikavolt, love you. Beautiful. Luxray, gorgeous. And Gardevoir, elegant as always. Golem, you beautiful bald guy. Get those soybeans. And yes, we do want to collect from Dedenne. I was trying to think, do I want to collect extra tasty odds? Yes, I do. That was a silly question. Let's see how we're looking on ingredients. We've got 5 meals left, so not much left to go. Rousing coffee, we have 74. With 5 meals left, we need 80, so we're almost there. Almost there, which means pretty soon we can swap out. Yeah, pretty soon we can swap out Vikavolt. We are not going to be able to swap out Luxray or Golem, I do not believe. The question is, do we swap out Vikavolt for Raichu for the guaranteed gains, or for the second in command Dedenne from the Orange Brigade to try to push our extra tasty odds a little more in our favor? That's the question. So one of them is guaranteed results, but a smaller amount. The other is not guaranteed results, but if we win the gamble, then we win very big. So let's see. It's this one here. This is the second in command, strictly because it has the skill level up sub skill. So it gives the words fail me sometimes. It gives me 6% extra tasty odds per trigger rather than 4% like the rest of them. I don't want to invest any seeds or much candy at all into any of these because they're all going to be replaced as we catch better ones. They're just in the background to help out on rare occasions. However, this one has, this is what kills me. This one has the worst number of skill triggers per day at 3.08, but when it triggers, it's the best skill trigger. So that's kind of the question is, do we throw in this one that gets 6% per skill trigger, or these others that trigger more often, but you only get 4%? And honestly, as close as they are, they're all 3 something. I really think it's best to get this guy in here. But then again, that's only 18% if we get the average. 18% extra tasty odds today. So I'm really thinking it's probably best to just take the guaranteed strength from Raichu, because we're really not going to get much out of that. Yeah, here we go. Raichu. This isn't even completely accurate. I'm pretty sure my Raichu is 55 now. But yeah, guaranteed. Let's see. Let's go to OGPP. Guaranteed 74,000 strength versus 18% extra tasty odds on top of what we're going to get from our regular Dedenne. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and look at Raichu real quick. Wow, I have this sorted by RP and Raichu isn't even that high up. Oh, it is 52. It's not 55. I thought it was higher. But yeah, ingredient finder right there. Not great. That's why I typically just leave him in sneaky snacking mode. But yeah. Yeah. See what I mean? This one's not the best Raichu I could have. It has berry finding, but I could find a better one. And now that I'm looking at its sub skills again, I kind of think I probably do want to find a better one. So I'll probably start more proactively trying to catch the Pikachu line. But yeah, for the here and now, I think it's probably best we take that guaranteed gains. Actually, hold on. Let's go do a thing. Let's go make sure that that's even the right Raichu. View configuration on the box. Let's go to, let's click, what is it? Berry count. Why is the site so slow lately? There we go. Berry count, OGPP. Let's close it out. Let it refresh. And yeah, it is still Raichu. How is Musharna that high up? I said berry count. Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically berry count. That was the wrong thing. I should have done berry strength. Berry strength. That's what we want to see. Berry strength. Berry count doesn't matter if it doesn't provide the most strength. All right, close that out. Let that refresh again. There we go. All right, so yeah, Raichu, number one by far. By far, 64,000 just from berries. Funny enough, the Steelix that is like PR 30 is somehow second place. This Palmot doesn't exist. That's a hypothetical one I used for some testing, so that one doesn't count. Dedenne actually fourth place, but still huge gap between 23,000 and 64,000. So, yeah, I'm thinking it's best to take the guaranteed 64,000, which actually, let's just say always full. The guaranteed 80,000, actually. Yeah. We won't get 80,000 because he's not in for the full day. I will give him an energy pillow when we put him in for the team. But for now, that settles it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to, once we get the coffee beans, we'll swap in Raichu. Didn't get the coffee beans right there. Thought we might. But yeah, we'll swap in Raichu and take the guaranteed gains for today, and possibly use the entire Orange Brigade tomorrow just to make sure we hit as much extra taste as possible. But we'll see how today goes first. All right, that out of the way. Let's do the thing. Let's check the Cram-O-Matic. Are we actually going to stay above 1 million Dream Shards today after this? We've got a decent amount. All right. Let's see. Jigglypuff candy. Come on. There it is. Too many. Slowpoke candy, because we got some from the link cables. You know what? Actually, no. I don't want to do Jigglypuff candy. We got a lot of fairy type candies and not too many Pokemon to use them on. Let's throw in some field candy as well. And yeah, yeah, let's throw in some Geodude candy on this one. All right, getting more rock type candy M's would not be the worst thing. We could always use those on Tyranitar. Why am I tapping? Why am I tapping like I'm cooking? Still no great success, but we got a flying type candy, so that's not bad. If we ever get Tornadus, that would be great. All right, 5,000. Let's throw in Pikachu candy. Let's throw in Slowpoke candy. And Ditto candy, because we could always convert that to Eevee, or if we ever get Arceus or whatever, or Regigigas, we could use that as well. And Wobbuffet candy. There we go. All right. Come on, buddy. Great success. Great success. No. Terrible. The worst. No great success. Only 2 so far this week. But we did get an electric type candy M, which is beautiful. Love it. All right. Again? Stop. What do I do? I'm going to have to use something. There's not really anything I can discard. Yeah, I'm going to have to find something to use, which I guess I'm going to use some handy candies on something. Yeah, I'm going to have to use some handy candies. All right, well, let's go invest in something real fast. What do we want to invest in? Actually, we could, since we just found out about it. Let's go, yep, sorted by Pokedex number. Let's swap, and let's see. How are our Pikachus looking? This one also berry finding, but I think it's at 75. Yeah, so that's not super helpful, and it has pretty much the same sub skills as the other one, but at least it's got double speed. So that'll be nice once level 75 happens. But for now, kind of meh. Pichu though, where is Pichu? A little further. There it is. I've got 2 of them with berry finding. Berry finding, skill trigger, inventory. No speed until 100. That's awful. However, you probably not any better. Berry finding at 50. Research XP bonus is also kind of nice. That kind of works the same way that I was talking about berry finding and Dream Shard bonus working earlier. Does have speed though. but no, it's a neutral nature. So I guess not that either. Also, we need to use candies, so let's invest in something that is gonna use handy candies. To that end, I think we already know what I should have done. We have a Pokemon that will be very beneficial at level 50. So we'll use a few small handy candies. Let's drop like 5 of them just to clear out a little bit of bag space, and then we'll just use all of these candies. So that'll get it to 37. Every little bit helps. Use about 6,000 dream shards, so we end up not staying above 1,000,000 dream shards after this because we had to clear out some space. But you know, it is what it is. I need to go through my bag. I need to figure out what we're doing there. We have way too many medium and small type candies, I think. But I don't know. We'll figure that out. Let's do this one more time. Pikachu candy. There's 10 of them. Slowpoke candy. 10 more of those. Come on. There it is. Geodude candy, and we're going to do Wobbuffet candy again. Yeah. Wobbuffet candies. There we go. Yes. Use them. All right. Come on, buddy. No, still no great success. Only 2. I have had the worst luck. This is the worst luck I've had with Cram-O-Matic by far. Ice type medium handy candy. All right, cool. Well, decent results. Unfortunately, no great successes, but you know, is what it is. Yeah, let's just move on because there's not really anything else we can do about the Cram-O-Matic today. All right. Everybody's doing well so far. I was hoping that Vikavolt would give us those 6 coffee that we need before we left, so we could go ahead and swap in Raichu and use that energy pillow on him. That's probably what I should have done. Just go ahead and use an energy pillow on Raichu and be done with it. But, you know, it is what it is. I needed to get rid of some of those small handy candies anyway, because we're going to get them right back at the end of the week. But let's go ahead and collect these missions, and we should be in a really good place. The limited time missions. Nope, didn't get that one yet, but we did give Snorlax some berries. There we go. For about 2,000 dream shards, not bad. Catch one more Pokemon for another 2,000 dream shards, so that should be pretty easy, and then go to bed on time tonight, and that'll give us another 8,000, so we will be in a really good place. Dedenne, send us off with an extra tasty. Nope, no dice. We do have 30% right now, but I want to wait. With the way it went yesterday, I really want to wait to 50% extra tasty odds before I make lunch, so gonna hold off on that. But hopefully I can make that soon. Hopefully it goes extra tasty, so we've got the rest of the day to stack up extra tasty odds for lunch. Tomorrow we're starting off really well. Might swap in the Orange Brigade overnight just to push extra tasty odds tomorrow as high as we can, because yeah, gonna have to get extra tasty for every meal tomorrow just to make Master 20 even possible. And I think lunch and dinner also have to be extra tasty today just to make it possible. So now that I've said that, I'm kind of second guessing if I want to put the other Dedenne on the team, because even though it's only 18% extra tasty odds, if we need it to be extra tasty, every little bit helps. So I'm kind of second guessing that now, but that's the plan. Either Raichu or the other Dedenne for maximum extra tasty odds. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out when it comes time to swap out Vikavolt. But for now, that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And a huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and SDK Posse. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel and become an ace trainer today for just $5 a month, you can get early access to the videos as well as some other cool perks by clicking that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. And while you're down there, you can find the links to my live stream channel in the description box, as well as the link to the Discord where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep and a bunch of other random stuff. But other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.